Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the Mixed Texan Report. I want to talk about masking mandates in Los Angeles County. This is very interesting here. What I'm about to read to you. So, a story from Fox 11. LA County Supervisor opposes return to indoor mask mandate. This is from July 25th, so a decision has already been made, but I will get to that shortly. But first, let's read this article here. Days before the county reconsiders reimposing an indoor mask wearing mandate, Los Angeles County Supervisor Catherine Barger Monday issued a public statement opposing such a move, saying she's seen no hard evidence that such a requirement would curb the spread of COVID-19. In an open letter sent to her 5th district constituent, Barger said that she believes masking mandates are polarizing and unenforceable. And she said does not believe such a move would have any major impact. I have not seen any empirical data that conclusively shows that masking mandates make a difference in decreasing or stopping COVID-19 transmission rates. An analysis of Alameda County's June 2022 masking mandate, in fact, concluded it had no significant impact in comparison to its surrounding counties that did not impose a masking mandate. Alameda County dropped this mandate after only 3 weeks. She added that while a mandate will not make a meaningful improvement to the underlying systemic healthcare inequities that are the true drivers of inequitable rates of COVID-19 deaths and long-term negative effects. All right. So, this is not me saying this. This is the LA County Supervisor saying she sees no evidence that a mask mandate improved the COVID-19 rates. If by comparison to other counties surrounding that did not impose it and the ones that did, there was no difference. This is not me saying this, like I said. Not to toe the line, depending on what platform I'm on. But I'm just making it clear. So, I do want to get into what LA County did. LA County ditches plans to reinstate universal indoor mask mandate. So LA County will not reinstate indoor mask mandate after Friday after seeing an improvement in COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations, county health officials announced on Thursday. So Los Angeles County has not moved forward with reimposing a mask mandate for the 50th time. Okay, maybe not 50, but it feels like it. I don't live out there, but from what I've seen, it's been reinstated at least a couple of times. So I do want to talk about masking a little bit, though. A lot of people know where I stand on it. I don't agree with some people on the other side of the aisle for various reasons, and I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna be honest here. These people that are still wearing masks today, I think there's something wrong there. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. How long are you gonna be doing this? How long are you going to be wearing a mask everywhere you go? Now look, the reason why I bring this up is because I've seen this a lot the past couple of days. Now look, I live in Texas, and you still see people walking around with masks in parking lots, all the way from the store to their car, by themselves. Nobody within 100 feet around them wearing a mask. It doesn't make any sense. So, the other day I was driving from one location, and then I was driving past a place called Jason's Deli out here in Texas. I don't know how many locations are across the country, but I saw a lady walking from her car, putting a mask on, pressing it down to her nose. I don't know if you've seen that before. People are pressing it down to their nose, and so they won't the virus won't fly in down to the fly in through the mask, and then so they try to press it down. They press it down their nose, and then she walked in. I said, okay. So I'm going past the next. I'm driving in this parking lot. Then I see this fat black guy run out of Ross, and he's running, walking out of the store. He runs to his car. It looks like he's trying to talk to somebody across the parking lot, putting his hands up, saying something with this big ugly mask on. Looks like a duck. And I'm thinking this guy's are like, pretty heavy set, and all of a sudden he cares about his health. Um, then I go past Target, a couple of doors down. I see another girl with a mask on outside, walking inside with a mask on. I'm like, what is going on here? These people are loony. I'm sorry, this is how I feel. If you disagree with me, we'll talk about this in the comments or whatever. But look, I don't agree with this nonsense. It's become a little kooky in my mind. So, my day job is in the wine business. I work for a winery. So yesterday, I had 4 customers come in, and look, we get 99% of the customers do not wear a mask. Maybe more, maybe 99.95%. I don't know. It's a lot of people that don't wear them, you know. So we do have the occasional scared person or virtue signaler coming in wearing a mask. So big fat guy walks in with the mask. 3 girls walk in behind him wearing another guy with the mask and 2 girls with the mask. And they're taking the mask off, trying out the wines and putting it back on really fast. I'm like, come on, man. You look ridiculous. I wanted to tell him. My whole mood changed, honestly. So one of the guys asked me for a specific wine to taste, so I give it to him. He pulls off his mask, he drinks it. Then he tells me while he's holding the mask away from his mouth, away from his face, saying, "Oh yeah, that's good. I like that one. I'll take a bottle of that right there." I'm like, man, what's the point of the mask if you're gonna walk in with the mask, but then you try this wine in front of me, you take your mask off, then you talk to me, literally a foot away from 2 feet away from me, saying, "Yes, I want that bottle of wine." I mean, you're face to face, man. If you're so scared, why are you talking to me like this? You know? So anyway, he goes outside. So he goes outside into our patio area, and I'm going out there to bring them something. They're all sitting down in a circle, and then some other people show up, and they're all sitting down without masks on. It's just weird because then I go up to their table, and they don't have a mask on. It's like you were scared when you walked in here with the mask, and then all of a sudden you're sitting down with no mask on, and I come up to you guys and talk to you or give you something, and they're all like, "Oh, thank you, thank you very much." I mean, I'm right between you guys. I could have all kind of viruses. All of a sudden, everything is good now that they're sitting down. It doesn't make any sense. But this is just my observation. What I've seen. I've seen the things I see people do. It doesn't make sense with this whole mask, this mask stuff. Then you have the people who look like this guy walking around. I've seen a lot of people at Walmart, in different places walking around looking like this. The eyes bugging out of their head, looking crazy, looking scared as hell. Oh, excuse me. Looking scared, looking crazy. I see this a lot. I don't know why these people walk around looking like this, but I feel like there's something. It's like I don't know. Like why do the eyes have to be bugging out? I don't get it. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like that there are some people that are going to be wearing these masks for 5+ years. My wife's, the guy that owns the nail salon she goes to, said he was going to be wearing until September 2022. Now, this was over a year ago. Now, we're coming up on September. Is he going to be wearing this mask still? I don't know. I even heard he's double masked, and he wears gloves. So, now that cases are on the rise in certain areas, I think it is a little bit over here where I am, but nobody's really, everything's still running like normal. We're not going to another shutdown ever again. And people want to stand for that. And plus, our governor said that's not going to happen again. And I give him credit where credit is due. Greg Abbott has held true to that. After he reopened, things back up, he said, "We're not doing that again." So we're just gonna look at the data and we'll go from there. But there will be no more shutdowns. So anyway, um, this guy that owns this salon, this nail salon. I don't know what he's gonna do in September. I don't know why he chose September to be the date. But the virus is not going anywhere. That's the thing. The virus is here to stay. So I think this guy should continue to wear this mask because this double or triple mask that he does, because the virus is not going anywhere. So in his logic, he should continue to wear it. And I see a lot of virtue signaling, people taking pictures with masks on. It's like, and sometimes it's like a fashion thing. I saw these girls at my job. We had an event, and they walked in with, no, sorry, it was not an event, but they walked in, it was like on a Friday or something. 4 girls had a mask on, and they were talking about how they're matching it up with different outfits. Oh, what are you going to wear tonight? Or, oh, I have this one to wear with that. And it's like they were pairing up their masks to wear with the outfit. So it's become a fashion statement for some people, and I really don't get it. I don't think it makes any sense. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end the video right there. Thanks for listening. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you agree with what I'm saying? What have you seen? If you disagree with me, we can have a conversation. We can have a debate about this. Yeah, so anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Take care.